This next act, he's a new act on the circuit, gents, and you're going to love him as well. Please, raise the roof. We need to start the applause, start the clapping, start the roof, start the cheering. Right, come on. Please welcome to the stage. It's Mr. Dave Gardner.
Good evening, Plymouth. How y'all doing, you alright? Yeah. Oh, wow. Listen, before I start, I've got to get a couple of things off the top of the head. Yeah, I need to say a couple of things that I'm not really happy about. I was down here earlier on and I went down to Plymouth Home and I was walking past there and these three huge guys, I mean they're big, and they just shouted across to me. I know, it's 2011 Plymouth. I mean, come on. 2011. And these huge guys shouted, "Oi! Go back to where you come from." I know. 2011. I just had to get off the top of the head. But anyway, I looked at them and I thought, don't care how big you are or what you look like, I ain't going back to Cornwall for anyone. Hey, do you know what? You lot, right, before I showed up, and as is, wherever this is, before I showed up, this was just another redneck gathering, wasn't it? Now it's the multicultural celebration of the arts. I'm sure we attract some funding from somewhere. Hey, do you know what? I'm Black Dave. I know, I used to be called Dave until we went to Devon. It's crazy, isn't it? Well, do you know what, I mean, I go home now, and I see my mum, and my mum says, David, that's how she speaks. David, you change when you change. I said, no, mother, I'm the same person that you did before, the same guy. No, man, you change when you change. Anyhow, you're hungry? You want something to eat? You want some rice and peas and chicken? I said, no, Mum, I've just had a pasty and a cream tea. You know, I walk around town, right, and people come up to me, and they always shout, sneering. I don't know why, I didn't even might have thought about it. They say, Ian right, Ian right. Oh, you right, mate! Don't know if you think that, I don't know. And it happens to me all the time. I was in this pub the other day and some guy shouted out, Ian right. Oh, fucking hell, here we go again. So I walked up to this table and I went, mate, what was you on about? He went, mate, you look like Ian Wright, the footballer. I went, that's fucking funny because you look like Wayne Rooney. I used to say Peter Beardsley, that might have been funny. Was that funny, Peter Beardsley? Because, well, some of you look young, you might not have remembered who Peter Beardsley is. Yeah? No? Okay. Yeah, that's true, that is. And Plymouth, I love Plymouth. I absolutely love Plymouth. But I've been here before. I used to live here, actually, years ago. I was in the Marines for a while. Any Marines in? I lived in the Marines for a while. I love Plymouth though, and you know Plymouth's going to be a great place because on the way down, on the A38, there's a big sign that says Plymouth Sound. You know, I was in the Marines and I was there. I remember being at Barbican Barracks and I stood there and I was thinking, my God, this is like a nightmare. I'm actually got our training. I'm here in a commando unit, 4-2 commando, and I was there at Barbican Barracks, right? And the doors, because in the back day, years ago, it was rough as fuck when you come out of training, the doors in my room, and I sat on my bed next to me, these four guys ran in, and they had an SLR rifle, it's like a self-loading rifle, SLR rifle, and he came up to me, and they stood by my bed, and they got this rifle out, right, and then they got a 7.62 round, and they got it out, and they loaded it in the magazine, right, looking at me, and they loaded the fucking rifle, and they put the gun to my head. And they said, you got anything you want to say before you fucking die? This is true. They said, you got anything you got to say before you die? And I looked at him like that. And I looked at the rest of the ugly fucking boot next and I thought, fuck, I ain't going to die crying. So I just fucking stood there and looked at him like that. And he went like that with the rifle. Click! I was like, oh, fuck. Right? And then he fucking cocked the rifle. The 7.62 round came out. He opened the top and he lit a cigarette with it. Cuts! And he went, I'd go over the top with you, mate. You're a sound one. We're going to call you 2359. That's your new nickname. I went, 2359? What the fucking sort of nickname was that? Right? And I was walking around Barbican Barracks for a week, and the support company, what used to be support company, they came back off exercise and they came into the room. And they came into the back to the barracks, I saw them, and then I realised why they called me 2359. There was another black guy, right, it's the phone company, he was darker than me, and he was called Midnight. Crazy, isn't it? I was doing some flyering the other day, right? I was doing some flyering, and for a gig that I got down in Exeter, I was doing some flying, and I was flying these people and flying like mad, because you had to promote that fuck. And then I came round again, these guys went, "Oh mate, you wouldn't give us a flyer. You give us one you want." I went, "Oh fuck, sorry man. Well, you white people look the same to me." And he went, "You can't say that! That's racist! What you have to say is, all you white people look the same to me down here." Crazy shit, isn't it?